Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about how to make consistent progress on your goals every week and how to plan your weeks for success. So we've got loads of really good stuff to share with you, so let's get straight into the video. If you are new around here, just say hello. I'm Rebecca and I'm the lady behind Rebecca Yates, and we make stationery and prints to encourage and inspire. So we make a lot of personalised stationery planners and journals and gorgeous prints and all that sort of stuff. On this channel I share a lot of all the behind the scenes in the studio vlogs, and also to videos like this with tips on how to stay motivated and to achieve your goals. So if that sounds good, definitely hit subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of our growing community over here. But for now, let's dive straight into this video on planning your weeks. So I think the first thing to say about this is I think planning should be simple. So the tips I'm going to share are easy things that you can implement every single week. It's not going to take you forever to do all of this sort of stuff. It's not going to take hours of thinking and all of that. It's going to be really simple things to do. So the first thing I want to talk about today is actually when it comes to setting your goals for the week. Now I'm assuming at this point you've already set your monthly goals and you're really clear on what they are and how they feed into your big vision for the future. So if you haven't done that yet, definitely go and think about what your goals are for the whole month. It's going to make this part a lot more easy for you. And there are other videos on this channel with tips on how to do that. So you can either split your goal down in a couple of ways. You can use a success metric or you can use an actions metric. And depending on what your goal is should really depend on how you decide to break it down. Because for some goals you may find that your progress is quite linear. In there, it tends, if it was a graph, it would go like this. And this tends to be the case for things such as fitness goals, where you are wanting to run a certain distance or build up your fitness. It's something that you potentially have a lot of control over, and your progress tends to be a nice kind of even curve. There are also the goals though that where your progress tends to not be so linear. It's very up and down. Anybody who has an experience of entrepreneurship will know that this is true, for example. So sometimes you may find that, you know, you achieve more one week and you achieve less another. So when it comes to setting your goals, you want to set yourself up for success and for feeling good, because when you feel good, you feel like you're making progress, you are more likely to stay motivated and not give up. So for something like a fitness goal, say your goal for the month was to build yourself up so that you could run a 5-kilometer park run without stopping, for example. Say that's your goal. You might set a goal for the week of saying, you know what, I've done a bit already on this. My goal, an interim goal, is going to be to get up to 3 kilometers, running 3 kilometers without stopping for a rest. That would be a great example of a success-based metric, because it's something that you've kind of got a little bit more control over and something that you can really nicely measure your progress against. To give you more of a personal example of an action-based goal, so for example, my goal for this month might have been on growing my YouTube channel. So I might have set a goal of growing my YouTube channel by 100 subscribers. Now I could break that down and say, right, well, that means I need to get 25 subscribers a week. But I know for growing something like a YouTube channel, my success does not go like this. So some weeks I might bring more people into the community, get more subscribers. Sometimes I might get fewer. So if I don't reach that goal, and sometimes I might get, say, 50 in one week or 10 in another, that's absolutely fine. I'm still going to achieve my main monthly goal. But it's not going to make me feel very good if I'm trying to hit 25 and I only get to 10, for example. So instead I might set a goal which is more action-based, and that could be around spending a day batch creating a load of videos. It could be doing research for my channel. My goal, important goal for that week, could be completing a video editing course so I can improve my content. So it doesn't have to be a success-based goal. It could be an action-based goal, and that's an action-based goals are really useful as well if it's something you haven't really done before. So if it's something that's really going to help your personal growth, like you really don't like making sales calls, so your action-based goal for the week is to make 5. Achieving that is going to make you feel really good. It's going to make you, and it's going to mean that you've made progress towards your bigger goal for the month. So that's great. It doesn't have to be a success-based goal for each week. So have a think about the sort of goals that you can set which are most useful to those monthly goals that you've set. So the next thing you're going to want to do is have a look at your action plan. So an action plan is just about scheduling in each day certain actions you're going to do that are going to help you achieve your weekly goals. Now, I like to focus on 3 actions per day, which might not sound like a lot, or it might sound like a lot depending on what you're working on. But depending on what those actions are, if you did 3 things per day that moved you closer towards your goals, or even 1 thing a day, that's either 7 or 21 actions a week. That's a lot of potential progress that you can make just by doing things consistently and breaking them down and doing small actions. One of the things that I like to use to help me do this in my planner is simple little checklists like this. When we actually write things down, and this is why it's so important to write things down in a planner rather than just thinking about it in your head, it's when you write something down, you put pen to paper, you start to imagine taking the action, and you also start to expect it of yourself. And when you've got an expectation then, when you have that mental expectation of this is something I am going to do, you're way more likely to actually go and do it. Like, this is just like a scientific thing that's been proven. You're way more likely to go and do it. So set yourself up with the expectation that you will complete those actions by writing them down. It's such a simple mindset hack, but it really, really works. The third thing you want to think about with all of your planning is the habits that you're also building. So each month, I think it's a really good thing to think about the habits that are going to support you to achieve your goals. And it can take on average 66 days to form a habit. So you're really going to want to look at this and think about it more like every 2 months, because it takes a while for those things to be ingrained. The reason why habits are so powerful, and it's worth thinking about them in context of your goals, is that they help you to achieve your goals on autopilot. So for example, getting up at 6 a.m. every time that the alarm goes off every morning is something that's going to help you to be up so you can go for your run or do your gym workout or whatever that might be. Meditating every day and forming that as a habit is something which is going to help you to be able to stay in a positive and focused mindset for the day ahead and de-stress. Journaling and gratitude is again going to help you be in the better mindset to achieve your goals and feel good each day. So think about the habits that you are wanting to establish, which are really going to help you to achieve your goals, and focus on building them. And create, if you have one of the planners, they have a habit tracker in, but if you can, get yourself a habit tracker, because when you're able to tick things off, like when you tick off your actions each day, you tick off your habit, it's just this mental reminder that you're making progress. Even if you miss a day, it doesn't matter. You can look back and think, yeah, but so okay, I snoozed the alarm today, but look, every other day this week I did it. I got up on time. Like, well done me. I can do it. This is proof that I can do it, especially if you're trying to do something you've never done before. Like, the brain and the mind likes to have evidence. So evidence that you complete actions, that you complete your habits, is so valuable. So the final thing I want you to think about as part of your weekly planning is making it inspirational. Now, this is where pretty stickers just like these ones come in. It's not just about making your planner pretty, as much as I love that, but it's also really about using positive affirmations to help you stay in a good mindset. So we know that our beliefs are really important when it comes to taking action. If we believe in ourselves, in our abilities, in our ability to achieve the things that we've set out to do, and ability to achieve our goals and take consistent action, we're actually going to be able to do it. If we don't believe that we can, if we believe it's impossible, then we're way more likely to not take the action, to not achieve our goals. So what that means is that just having things, or writing down, or using stickers to put messages of encouragement for yourself, for your future self. So when you pick up your planner on a Wednesday or a Thursday, you see those quotes, you see those affirmations, they're a reminder, a positive reminder, a positive reinforcement that you can achieve the things that you set out to do. That's going to really help you to stay motivated. The mind loves repetition, and if we can keep seeing, keep believing in those words that we've written down, or that we see from a particular, it could be a sticker, it could be a postcard, it could be anything that you just put in your planner to just keep reminding you. The types of quotes that you might use, the types of affirmations, are going to be different for everyone, because different things appeal to different people, and we've got different things we want to achieve. So find quotes and affirmations that inspire you, write them in your planners or stick them in your planners, find a sticker sheet. Have a look on my website, I've got loads, and if there are quotes that you want to see on a sticker that I haven't got, message me, DM me, email me, let me know and we'll make it happen. So make your planner something, and your plan for the week, inspirational, something that you look at, it looks nice, it looks aesthetically pleasing, and it also gives you a boost and reminds you that you can achieve your goals. I really hope you've enjoyed this video today on how to set up your planner for success each week. Let me know how you get on with the tips in the comments below, and do give this video a little thumbs up if you've enjoyed it as well. I really hope to see you around the internet, on Instagram or in the YouTube comments soon, and find out all about your plans and all about your goals and the things that you're achieving. And I love to see your planner layout, so take a pic and send it to me over on Instagram, especially if they're really pretty. I love to see a pretty planner. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you around the internet very soon.